Alright, so today is November 8th. Not just a whole lot to report. Is there, Archie? Yeah, not a whole lot to report. But I thought I'd do just a little update anyway. Picked up some more plywood yesterday, and I kind of made a little mistake here. A couple of them, actually. The top sheet of plywood from the stack here, of course, was the first sheet of plywood in the trailer. And I didn't look in the trailer closely enough, and there was pebbles inside the trailer. So when the sheet, and then the next mistake I made was laying this sheet face down, you know, our outer face, good face down. And so I had these pebbles that, well, with 10 sheets of plywood on there, they pushed dents into the plywood. And so then last night I tried to fill them. Well, I did fill them with thickened epoxy. But again, here's the problem. This epoxy really just isn't curing in 24 hours in the temperatures. So today I upped the temperature just a little bit in here to try to get my epoxy curing a little faster, because that really slows things down. You have to wait 2 days every time you put epoxy on. I tried sanding earlier, and I don't know if you can see this, but it's just all full of these little balls of epoxy as it was trying to sand them off. I'm hoping, got the heat turned up, I'm hoping maybe tonight I can come in here and get this sheet, get this sanded down, and then get my first coat of epoxy, fiberglass, and the next coat of epoxy on here. But we'll see. So I've got, you know, this going in. You've seen this, and I've actually got the piece cut out over there for this to go in here. But one of these times when I need to start doing some more smaller pieces, I'll probably do 2 or 3 of these at once. Get them fiberglassed and epoxied. But this is going all right. It's just slow because I have to wait for the epoxy to cure. This is the one we put on yesterday. And then I got the new one that you saw back there cut for here. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just bringing this one out 6 feet. And so then I'll have a piece to put in here to finish this off. I didn't want a real short piece again here, so that's why I cut this one down to 6 feet. And I'm thinking I might almost be able to get an 8, you know, it's probably over 8 feet though, isn't it? Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'll need to get those filled in, and I still need to get some sanding and grinding and whatnot done down here. Although that isn't super critical yet, but yeah, I'll need to decide what I want to do here for sure. And then, so in the meantime, this is my door that I was working on, and I finished doing a little sanding on it today, and I got the first coat of sealant on there, polyurethane, this Minwax stuff. I've been using this stuff for years, and yeah, I really like it. It's not something that would be good for outside, but for interior stuff it's just fine. And I didn't go to great lengths to, you know, to make this beautiful, you know, cabinetry type of work. But this is what most of that stuff's gonna look like. It, you know, unless you look at it closely, it looks fine. It'll do. So I got that to do. And of course, whenever you're doing this sort of work, this stuff takes really 3 coats. So you can get one side done, you gotta wait and sand and then put another coat on, and you need to do it all on the other side too. So that's slow going too. But yeah, just a matter of time again. I got some BioBor in. Figured I should treat what diesel I got in those tanks. But that's really all I've got. I can't think of anything else that I really need to report on. Here's another one of my patterns for this last piece here. Yeah, that's about all I got, I guess. So we'll leave it at that for today, November 8th.